Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. Yeah, I still play Farming Sim. I love Farming Sim. I haven't stopped playing Farming Sim for... I've played Farming Sim at least once a week now since launch. I fucking love Farming Sim. I don't know why. I'm having such a great time with it. I am a worrying amount of hours into Farming Sim 25. I'm okay. I need to change this over. Hello everyone, you're right. I'm 365 hours into Farming Sim. Yeah, that's a lot of hours for me, considering I play a lot of those games. Yeah, that is a lot of fucking hours. I didn't realise I went over the 300 hours mark. That's how bad that is. But yeah, I thought... I haven't streamed it in a while. I started a new save the other day, and I haven't put many hours into it, despite playing over 300 hours of this game. So I want to kind of establish this new save and get it going. I've done like a little bit of the groundwork for it, but it's a UK-based farm. And it's really nice because it's the one I used to play on the last game on Farming Sim. What was the last one? 22? 23? I don't know. Lalani, how you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. How you all doing? Hi. This is where we park our trucks. Oh no. Pushed it. Oh no. With the plan. Holy shit. Oh. Well, thank you very much anyway for the raid. How you all doing? Thank you. How you doing, Lanny? And everyone else, how you doing? Just in time. Just about to start my new Farming Sim save. Look at that. Right, let's start this up, shall we? I was going to stick on a new playlist. Oh my god. It's all kicking off.
Hello there.
Hello there. Right, I've got a new lovely lo-fi playlist to use today as well. So nice chill Farming Sim stream. Yeah. What's that? Your copy of my own raid message failed. Ah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the raid anyway. Thank you very much, man. How you doing? How's everyone else in Lanny's chat doing? Hope you're having a good time. Right, let us load up Farming Sim 25. I'm sticking a new playlist on. Here we go. This is where we park our trucks. That's fun. Right. It'd be good if I put my controller on, wouldn't it? There we go. How you doing, Pork? Sorry, I didn't notice you. How you doing, man? Zero idea what Farming Sim is about, but I'll be vibing. I mean, I can guess. It's one of those games that it kind of says it on the tin. It's not about flying a plane, let's put it that way. Farming Sim is a very, very chill game. If you like simulator games that are quite nice and chill and quite relaxing, but also you're playing with a lot of heavy machinery, then you'll like this. This is really good. How you doing, Pork? You okay? You can guess, yeah. You're doing good, fantastic. Do a few runs on Truckers MP and didn't cause a crash when passing through Duisburg, so that's a bonus. That is good. That's good. It's the weekend as well, so I bet those servers are really busy. That sounds good, man. Glad you had a good time. Yeah, if you like Euro Truck, this is just like the farming equivalent. If you're driving around in Euro Truck and you see a tractor on the side of the road, this is the game that's playing that tractor. So I like to imagine in Euro Truck, every tractor that you see and every combine harvester is just somebody playing Farming Sim. Just somebody on the roads playing Farming Sim. Think about that next time you play Euro Truck. Like Ronsil, yes, Ronsil. Yes, absolutely. It's exactly what it says it is. Basically, pretty much exactly what it is. Absolutely. Let's load my save, eh? It's a sim for farming, who knew? This is when I pull out like an F-16 and start flying it around the countryside. And then you'll all be really confused. Yeah. It'll all be, what? What's going on? Yeah. I think Clarkson's Farm. Yeah, I really miss it. There used to be a Clarkson's Farm modded map for this game, and it was amazing. Somebody recreated the whole of what's the farm called? I forgot what it's called in it. Diddley Squat. That's it. Somebody recreated the whole map for it. It was amazing. I loved it. Your grand's fantastic. You're scared, but you put your big old panties on. It's terrifying when you crash, isn't it, on Truckers MP? I feel like I've just ruined everybody's day, even though it's just a game. It's quite funny when it happens. I panic and I don't know where the keybinds go, and I can't remember which one it is to tow my truck out of the the road. Yeah, it's terrifying, that. That's why I want to be a real amalgamation of ETS2, FS25, and Assetto Corsa. That'd be the ultimate. So you want a simulator MMO? That sounds amazing. That would sound like an absolute biblical amount of work for a developer, but I am all for it. Throwing construction simulator in there and roadcraft and the physics of SnowRunner or something, and just mix it all in, put it in a mixing pot. Yeah, I'd play that game. Absolutely. Right, this is my farm. This is a new map. It's called Moss Valley. Now, I've played this on the last farming sim, and it's a very, very good map. I have been desperate to play a UK-based map. A lot of the maps that you find on Farming Sim are American or European, even a couple of like Asian and South American ones as well now. But there's not too many UK-based ones. And now, me feeling very patriotic, I need to play something that reminds me of home. And this is as close as I can get to it, really. There is a handful of UK-based maps on there. Some really good, some okay. But they're all UK-based and pretty fun. This one is, for single player at least, probably my favourite one. So I've decided not to go for the default farm, which is this one, which is on a great big hill in the middle of nowhere. I've decided to go on the right side of the map over here and buy some terrain, buy some fields, buy some bits and bobs over here. So basically what I'm doing now is just setting up my farm. I like to have some equipment. I don't go nuts. Ignore the fact that I've got 2 million. You can't see it at the top right up there, but ignore the fact that I've got like £2 million to play with, because I like to just buy the essential bits of equipment and then just get to work. So I'm just hauling stuff back and forth from the shop, which just so happens to be on the other side of the map, and just get my farm set up, really. There's a lot of equipment that I just keep remembering I need. So I constantly forget I've missed a crucial bit of machinery. So we just need to get all the equipment that we need. We're almost there, and then yeah, start farming. Simple as that, really. You've yet to play Truckers MP without a crash, so colour me impressed. He's lying, but he's had some wibbles. I remember. Kraken remembers. Work on the farm, drive to the racetrack, then race, then travel back home. The perfect game. I would want to do like, you know, like stock car races. I want to do one of those in this, like a destruction derby or something. That would be really fun. I'd so do that. We did have a racetrack on the old FS server. We didn't go too well when he added ramps. I never finished it though, did I? That was the trouble. I never actually got around to finishing it. So, yeah. I do have, I have far too many mods on this game. And one of which is a go-kart mod. So we do actually have the ability to make a go-kart track with go-karts on it, which is pretty fun. Pretty hilarious. Ooh. I'm going to be kind of careful around here because I'm a pretty tragic driver when it comes to little country lanes. In this and in real life. Ooh. But my favourite thing about this map is it just feels like very close to where I live. I think this is based on Sheffield. So it's a bit Peak District-y, a bit northern. Well, it just looks gorgeous. Like, just all the way around you, it just looks like proper rolling hills, British countryside. It's lovely. Some of the other UK-based maps, they kind of go around the Cotswolds, or I think there's one in Ireland, I believe I tried, which was, yeah, it was pretty good as well. I always come back to this one because this is just nice. Just a nice time. Coming up here is like the default map, default farm that the game gives you around here. It's a bit of a pain in the arse to get around in a big tractor. Ooh. But yeah, it's a pretty big farm that the game gives you initially, but I just wanted a bit of a change. I went for the smaller one. You can play this on a small multiplayer version as well. There's a couple of farms. There's one over there. There's the default one, the one where I'm at now. I think there might be another one a bit further north on the map. So it is entirely possible to play this multiplayer, but it's not exactly a big map. It's nice. It's a nice time. And yet we raced lawnmowers. We did race lawnmowers on the racetrack, and that went as well as you can imagine. Absolutely. And the little John Deere Gators. That was good. And quad bikes. All modded in. That was rather fun. I just did quite enjoy that. Pretty fun. I struggled to actually put a racetrack in this one. I wouldn't really know where to put it. Don't know. Right, I've got basically an entire shop full of equipment that I just need to ferry back and forth. So, unfortunately, this is going to be a little bit boring as I just kind of just get some machinery back down to my farm. I might park it like halfway, leave it in the one farm, and then just keep like coming back to it. So I'm just not getting too crazy bored. And everything is just like towable. It's nothing I can actually put on a trailer. It's all just towable equipment I need to haul back. But once this is done, we're going to wipe my money, basically. I'm going to give myself just an amount of money. That's not 2 million, because that's kind of cheesy. I just want to have the equipment I need without having to faff around with adding money and taking away money. But we'll put my money back down to, I don't know, probably like 100 grand or something, just to have something to play with, and then away we go. Farming. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. So how's everyone's weekend going? What have we all been up to? How have we been so far? Has anybody done something interesting? And I'll get the ball rolling. I went to a furniture shop. It's not very interesting, is it? I went furniture shopping. It's as boring as it sounds. I found a chair that I liked. I was told, no, I can't have that chair. It was a lazy boy chair. I would like a lazy boy chair. And it had cup holders, and it had phone charging, it had plug sockets inside the arms, it had it all. And I was told, no, you're not allowed it. It doesn't fit with our front room. And I wasn't happy. But then, yeah, okay, it doesn't really fit. But one day, I'm going to have one. And I'm never going to leave it. So I went furniture shopping and had a coffee. Had a Costa coffee. Yummy, yummy. There's an easy fix. Change the front room. Just adapt the front room to become a man cave. You know, I proposed that, and Meg, my girlfriend, shot that one down pretty much straight away. So we have to find the compromise, as she says. So yeah, I'm kind of screwed. I can't find a lazy boy that's aesthetically pleasing, unfortunately. If anyone's got a link to one, please share it. I might be able to convince her then. But lazy boys are quite massive, aren't they? And not exactly fitting of a room, unless you have loads of them. One of those, I suppose. Right, I should start putting some of this away. This is a cultivator, so I need kind of good access to it. Put it in the shed. Beautiful driving there. I can reverse stuff a lot easier in this than I can in Euro Truck. I do find. How's your Total War campaign going, Book? Is it is it going? So I imagine you've been playing that a lot since last night. Whoa. I'd just like to cut this turn here. The new one is going, yes. The last 3 since we spoke, not so much. I see. Oh shit, where am I going? I've gone down the wrong road. Oops. This way. So what are you planning on the new one? Which faction have you chosen? Sounds as though I suck at Total War. It's a lot of practice. Don't get me wrong, like I was kind of crap at it. The first time I played one. What's the first one I played? I can't remember the last one I can't remember the first one I played, to be honest. It's just practice. Just get used to it. Try all the factions. Just expand, just try everything. See what works. See which one fits the best for you. Greenskins this time is going better. Also, I'm in a war on 2 fronts at like turn 12. It's the trouble with the quote-unquote evil factions in the game. They don't have many friends, so you're more likely to start wars with people. So Greenskins, Chaos, just straight away, they do not have many friends at all. The more human races, so the Empire, has a lot more options to make friends. The elves, the high elves, as well. Yeah, more the human races. Grand Cafe is very big on diplomacy as well. Because that's how they live and die, really, is on diplomacy and trading with factions and that kind of stuff. So yeah, you kind of have to pick the more positive races, the good guys. I don't think there is any good guys in Warhammer, but you know, the ones that can make friends. I remember them being declared. I think they spawn that way. Yeah, probably. The evil races. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, the evil races are the cool ones. The vampires, they can have friends. Some of their people can make friends with the humans. And does a vampire count? There's quite a few of those. So there's that. If you wanted to go evil, I suppose. Vampires are weird. They're just kind of like, they are. The vampires, they are evil, but you know, they're kind of like cool evil, rather than straight up chaos. They're just like, eh. They're pretty cool. That's why I like them so much. When we get to farming in a minute, I just need to haul all of this stuff over. I went on a bit of a shopping spree and bought loads of stuff. I'm trying a John Deere tractor for basically the first time. I don't really pick the John Deere stuff. I usually go the Massey Fergusons or the Case. I like those ones. The John Deere one, I don't really pick. So this is new for me. I quite like this tractor. It's pretty versatile. It's pretty good. And it has these cool little front loader arms that are colour matched. They're in the game. That's not even a mod. That's actually in the game now. Love it. Just need to clear the lizard men near me, then I'm rolling. I'm rolling down that hill. Yeah, rolling. Yeah. You can do that. You just learn the weak points of every faction. So go through those videos I shared with you, because each faction has a weak point. You just got to exploit it and make your army focused on exploiting that weak point. That's all you got to do, and then you dominate. At least against the AI, you know. Got to take his jacket off. Oh, what? Ended up farming some and my computer's going, oh my god, it's really warm. Yes. Lizard men exploited my faction though. No flying. Well, the lizard men, you gotta think they're the hit and run kind of faction. If you can withstand that hit, then they just crumble. So you, as the greenskins, need to have a lot of anti-large, whether that's spearmen or units just designed to do anti-large stuff, and then a strong melee infantry that can withstand their infantry, because they're really strong as well. So have a look at what you can play with. Whether that's like having loads and loads of spearmen in one army just to deal with the threat, you need to look at what's in front of you and then make an assumption of like what's going to come and get you. It's a strategy game after all. You gotta do a little bit of strategy. You just gotta see in the distance. Maybe use your heroes to maybe look at the fog of war and go and scout ahead, and then you can see all your faction enemies. With full detail as well, because your hero will act as a spy when they're next to them. So yeah, try that. You gotta do some strategy. You gotta think ahead. You can't just go into war each and every time. It is a strategy game, unfortunately. Battles are just a little bit of it. I believe in you. You can work it out. You're a clever boy. Whoa. Okay, a few more trips, then we'll be solid. Did you consider who that voice just went to? Just think. Yeah, I believe in you. You can do that. I believe. Pretend you're just playing Civ. Well, okay, that's a stupid example. You would just go to war with everyone in Civ, wouldn't you? In Civ, there's no repercussions for going to war, really. It's all just a bit... There's no wrong answers, though. You just gotta adapt. That's what you gotta do. Adapt to what you see. Know when to be on the offensive and then the defensive when the time calls for it. You can work it out. Whoosh. These chair arms up. Oh my god. I'm like all scrunched up in my chair. It's really hot, isn't it? It's like it's been rainy and kind of drizzly all day, but it's still really warm. There's meant to be thunderstorms later or something like that. My phone's just going crazy. It's just like it might be raining, and then it might be thundering, and then it might be sunny. I don't know. It just changes every hour. I never know anymore. So in Civ 4, you spend 5 turns prepping for Gandhi to come smack the taste out of your mouth. Isn't the story with Gandhi that was a bug? I remember reading about it. It was initially a bug, wasn't it? About a because Gandhi was meant to be completely peaceful, as is the real Gandhi, but there was a bug where it kind of reversed the 0 of its warmongering score or something like that in the game's code, and it actually just looped around and went to 99 instead, because it went past 0 and just went up to 99. So that bug meant it would always prepare for war and be the first one to declare war. Something like that, right? Very funny. Something along those lines. I can't quite remember the story, but yeah, I remember it being a bug of some kind. I'll lift my my arm and get that mower on. Where's that? That's what all the farmers do. They just ram into it and then it'll flip over. That seems safe. I've made a farm chariot. Hi-ho. Let's go. Here we go. Okay, turn left here. Wee. I said there's only a few more trips back and forth. I just need to do this because I need my equipment. I kind of gave up on the other save on the Palani. So Palani, if you don't know, is like a French map. Really well made. Really, really interesting. And it's totally not the map's fault. I just suck. And the fields on that map are tricky because they're realistic. It's a small French town called Palani. Yeah, it was quite tricky to maneuver stuff around, and then I did like bailing, and it all just went completely wrong. And I'm telling myself not to use super strength on this, because I do want some extra challenge. I feel like super strength is a little bit too easy sometimes. I'll probably change my mind later on, but it's a little bit too easy. It just it does mean you don't use any of the forklifts or any of the front loaders really. So yeah, it's a bit cheaty a bit. We used it for a while on a multiplayer server, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't really play too much of it after a while. It was just a bit. It's a bit too closed off. You can't really make your own farm on that map, which is the big thing. I wanted like a new shed and I just couldn't fit it in anywhere. Running out of space constantly. So I'm trying this one again. A lot more space to do what I want. It's good. I like it. The bug. Whoa, fuck. Was. Jesus Christ. I gotta stop reading the chat while I'm driving. The bug was because he was set at the lowest peace rating and hate war, then the AO to its things to lower it and boom, 225 rating and death to the world. Due not going below 1, that's it, yeah. Looped back around, didn't it? And then just went to the highest. I remember that, yeah. The weird old game, innit? Very old. I've heard Civ 7 is not great, still. People like saying hold off from getting it. The trouble with Civ games, I I play Civ games, and I only ever get the new Civ when it goes on sale with all the DLCs. It's one of those few games that I can just happily wait until they go on sale, because the core game of that is never going to change really. It's still the same game as since the first one. It's just different changes with different iterations. I can wait. I like Civ, but I can wait. I'm not gonna really miss out, you know. I'm just gonna leave my equipment here, like the fiend I am. I hope this is the right one. No, it wasn't. That was my forks. Oh, shit. Hang on. Put that there. Where's my forks go? I should probably just take this front loader off. It's not exactly doing anything now. Let's put them there. Detaching is not allowed. No, it's allowed. Okay, I think we've got a lime spreader trailer to go and pick up, and then... Oh, there's a baler as well, so we just need to go and get that as well. C5 was great fun, but I was never able to get a big game with lots of people going like I wanted. The trouble with Civ, this goes against all of the Civ games really. I just kind of find them a little bit boring on multiplayer. I've done big games on them in the past, and they are slow. A few times, but it was ending in tears when people lost, because it's such a big time commitment as well. Yeah, you get invested into it. You can go all the way to the end of the game, and then just go, "Oh no, you're dead," and then you can't go back into it. But I've also just kind of got a bit bored of multiplayer Civ, because I have to wait for other people to make their turns. I don't know if that's something that could be changed in settings or anything like that, but I didn't really like it as much. And then Total War came out, and well, didn't come out, but I started playing Total War, and I just had a lot more fun in that. So this thing's gonna make it so you all go together. There's just something about it. I don't know. I think it's because like I couldn't do the combat, and then I played Total War, and I was like, yes, it's like doing the Civ thing, but then I am playing all the battles as well, and it's yeah, I'm having a lot more fun with that. Whereas Civ is just drag this unit over another unit and then watch an animation to see if they win. It's like everything is auto-resolve, isn't it? Which is the game, you know. That is the game. But I like to do it myself now. Oh. It's not Total War, but I do feel Total War is better. Yeah, it's just the best of both worlds. I really enjoy dictating what happens in the battle and then kind of swinging it in my favour, and not just relying on numbers to determine if I win or lose. It's also skill. You gotta do the battles and put your money where your mouth is, and yeah, it's fun. It's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is a very good time. Civ is more about expansion and growth for the most part. Yeah, what Total War is kind of making to turn 20 for me at least. It's a different kind of progression as well, because in the early game you aren't, even with the factions that are meant to spread out and colonize and raid and all that kind of stuff, it's really difficult to do so. Like, you have to manage your army rather than your empire, and the upkeep is what kills it for you. You can have a fantastic empire, but if you mismanage the army that's meant to protect it, it all just goes away and crumbles away. It's a different kind of progression. You can't just keep expanding, because it just won't work like that. You got to have the means and the funds to support it. Once you crack that kind of loop, it gets really easy. That's when you get mods that change the gameplay and change all the stats of stuff, and as far as I know, you can't really do that with Civ. There's not that many overhaul mods for Civ. Kind of the game. That's all you get. I don't know. It's fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing RimWorld again with the new DLC. I've started that again, and I'm kind of itching to play it. I was going to play it on stream today, but I've always had a bad time streaming it. I don't know why. I just I find it as entertaining on stream. If you guys actually want me to play it on stream, let me know, because I'm having a really good time with it. But I'm playing a new save solo, and I'm having a good time with it. The new DLC is fantastic. Spaceships and grav drives and a proper orbit to go and explore around, and it's should have been in the game ages ago, but I'm glad it's here now. It's so much fun. Loving the multiplayer for Total War, yes. Had a rough time last night, but we made it through somehow. That's good. I don't know if the multiplayer gives you like a chance to join back into the server as well. It could give you another faction to join, maybe. I don't actually know, because I haven't played multiplayer Total War. I've never actually had anybody else play it except for me. It would be nice. RimWorld is fun to watch. I always watch it back and I feel like it isn't. It's just me just kind of watching loads of pawns just do things, loads of colonists just doing what they want. With the odd thing happening. But like, playing it on my own, like, it's really fun, because it's just like, oh my god, there's a massive story going on here in my head. It's really interesting. So my new save is just another colonist start. It's just the default start, but with all the DLCs enabled, and they all kind of crash into each other quite weirdly. And they're a faction that believe in Bushido, the ancient Japanese style of religion. And it's quite interesting, as I'm trying to convince the rest of the world to join in with Bushido. They're quite stubborn as a people in my RimWorld, and it's going quite well. There's been a lot of drama and a lot of random story beats happening. It is quite fun, but I always find when I watch it back, it's kind of boring. I kind of struggle making it interesting on stream. I don't know. I might have to try it again. We'll see. Maybe I'll try it next week. Maybe if I'm playing it, or start a new save, or I don't know. I've got so many games to just play on stream. I've got so many things that are just like in my backlog now, because it's summer. Summer sales just ended. I bought a lot of stuff. I just need the time to stream it all, and some of it is for maybe viewer choice. Vote on that if you haven't done so already. It's up on Discord. Yeah, some of it's for viewer choice, some of it is for normal streams potentially. Yeah. Thank you very much, Book. Yes. It's up on there until tomorrow. Whatever gets voted, playing that tomorrow. Haven't checked it all week really. So yeah, it's all the surprise for me. But yeah, I've refreshed the list for viewer choice this week, so there was 4 brand new games on there. I forgot the games that I put on there. That's good. That's clever. Yeah, but whatever gets voted, will get played tomorrow. There's currently bad news for VCS. Go on. What's going on with it? All 4 games have equal votes. It's more the reason then for somebody to join it and disrupt it. You got an equal chance to just get your game that you want. It only takes one person to go and fuck up the vote. That's what I love doing viewer choice. I love going to it on a Sunday and just going, oh, is that what I'm playing today? Oh, okay. It's very fun. I love it. I would so love 4 more votes making it even again. You are a sick, sick individual. I love it. If it does go a 4-way tie, then it goes into the random choice generator as always, and then I'll put a screenshot of what it is. And yeah, at least it's fair that way. Okay, right, last one I need to pick up. Yay! Then we've got a van, we've got a pickup truck, we've got a forklift, and a trailer over there. That trailer needs to pick up the forklift, I believe. And then the truck can just come over here. And then there's a random front loader, which I don't even know why I bought. So, I'll have to work that out in a bit. We're going to get to some actual farming in a minute. I've prepped one of the fields, so we've got 4 fields, which is quite a lot of fields actually. They're quite big, and they're quite interesting to do any farming on as well. They're all on a hill. So I've got 2 fields that need harvesting. I believe they've got wheat or oat or something on them. And then the other ones are ready to be ploughed and cultivated and planted and all that good stuff. So got a lot of work to do. Not a lot of time to do it in. Whoa. So we're playing with the crop calendar on as well. Crop destruction is on as well. So I'm kind of making it a bit more difficult for myself. But in turn, I'm making it a bit more fun for myself. Before we shut down the community server, I did put crop destruction on, and it's a nice challenge, not running over your own crop, or knowing when you can drive on your fields and when you can't drive on them. It's a good challenge. It's a good challenge. I would recommend it if you're playing this and you've got it turned off. Want a bit more of a challenge. That's a good one because it doesn't change too much, but you swear profusely because you've just ran over your field. If it happens, and it will happen. But it's a good change. It's quite fun. Also means you need to use narrow tires for your vehicles, which is something that you don't have to use otherwise. So it's good. It's very fun. There we go. We've got fields 70, 75 and 74. They're all grass fields, and then this one has been ploughed, ready for planting. 73 is... Sorry, that 73 has got vegetables on it, which I'm thinking of just ploughing up. I don't really want to harvest loads of vegetables. If you've never played these games before, you'll very quickly realise that harvesting vegetables is a pain in the arse. Because the vehicles that the game gives you aren't very... Well, 1, very fast, and 2, not really... The headers on them to harvest them are not very big, so they are a bit of a pain in the arse to just pick up. So they're a bit of a pain in the arse. Wheat and the grains and stuff like that, they're a lot easier. We'll start with them really. Okay, so we've got all that down. Vehicles that I've been muffing around with. Got a new van. This van should be able to tow this. What do I mean? 3 meter header is perfect when doing parsnips. Yes, if you'd like to take the next 20 years harvesting. That's a whale of a time, love it. Oh, okay. I can't tow this. Cool. Alright. This mod is a bit strange. I really like these vans because they're quite useful for just taking stuff everywhere. But at the same time, they're really annoying. They don't have any functionality. I might end up changing that. Alright. Put that there. I wanted like a transit van like that. Because they're everywhere. I don't have another one. I do have a truck though. So we might be able to drive the truck. Got the pickup truck. And the pickup truck doesn't even want to work. Cool. Does nothing want to work with this trailer. Unfold car. Refold car. What the fuck? I've got hydraulics. Maybe if I lower it like that. Does it want to work? Alright. What's that do? I don't even know what that does. What am I doing? Not a clue. I don't even know what those settings do. Okay. Interesting. That's annoying. I might just go ahead and sell these things, because they aren't very good. If they can't carry a trailer, then fortunately, they're not too great. Lizard diesel. Shame. So I did buy 2 quad bikes by accident. I forgot I had the first one, so I bought a second one. Not good. I guess I'm just gonna have to buy. I could get a Skoda. This is the new electric car that they put into the game. I don't know what this kind of brand deal they have with Skoda is, but they keep putting Skodas into the game now. That has a trailer hitch, weirdly. I wish they had a brand deal with something like, I don't know, Land Rover or something like that, Range Rover even, I wouldn't mind. Just something that's a bit more of a 4x4 and not something that's going to go cruising down city streets, because this is Farming Simulator. You know what I mean? And we don't really have that. We have the Lizard pickup truck, which is okay, but Lizard is the brand. If you don't know, Lizard is the brand that that Farming Sim uses to kind of not use a brand name. If it says Lizard, then it's just like the in-game made-up brand, so they can just get away with just making cars with that. It's just a bit weird, really. And then a lot of the mods use that Lizard branding as well, so they don't have to use a real brand. Even though something like the Rumbler is essentially a Ford Transit pickup truck kind of thing. In everything but name. Okay. I suppose we'll have to just get a Lizard pickup truck. This should pick up the thing that we need. Should we colour on it? We can have a blue or something. Something like that, maybe. A bit metallic. Maybe a bit darker. Yeah, that's nice. And then the rims can be so shiny. There we go. Wait. So for the price of 2 of those modded vehicles, I've bought one car. It's almost like for like as well. Wow. Should be able to pick it up. Hey. Don't know why it's so picky sometimes. So is that unfolded? Now. I have realised a problem. I don't think this is going to fit in the back because it's got no ramp. But I might try something sneaky. If I can reverse into it and then slam the forks down, I might be able to ramp it in. Here we go. Going well so far. I saw a video of people doing this with a skid loader, and I don't think I'm able to recreate it because I lack all of the skill. Because with a skid loader, you can put the forks down or the bucket down, and then kind of like move the body of the skid loader. But I don't really need a skid loader. Maybe I should just get a skid loader. Maybe that's more fun than a massive forklift truck. I'll get a skid loader instead. I'm just going through and like reorganising vehicles that I don't need. I often buy them rather than lease them for now. And then once I have all the equipment I really need, I reduce the money. So if I get the right ones for the right thing, it was these ones. They have these ones and they can kind of like lift them into the back of trailers. I'm going to buy it. Quite funny. If I get a pallet fork for the thing, should be quite cool. Never really used these skid loaders as well. So, I should mention this video was in real life as well. People do this in real life to get up trailers. I think they spin it round like this, and then just slam the forks in somehow. I might be able to do it the other way around. I slam the forks into the trailer and lift myself up. We'll try it. Otherwise I might be driving this one home. We're so close. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. I did it! I actually did it! Fuck. Okay. I actually did a thing. Perfect. Thank you, random YouTube video. Yay. Let's get that just the best. I will mention it is driving really, really weirdly now with that trailer on, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Go, go, go. On the road again. All I can see in the mirror though is two forks at like head level. If I brake really hard and the cables snap, those pallet forks are going into the back of my head, like Final Destination style. It's pretty cool. And I got too fast as well. The faster I go, the weirder it gets. Go. Ooh. Like a bloody rally stage. Go, 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 go. God. Okay, 51 miles an hour feels a bit sketchy. I'm going to keep it at 40. That feels manageable, especially down here. If I hit the fence, I'm spinning into the trees and I'm dead. I am dead. I am not speed, I am dead. At the corner, like I normally do. I feel like this field would be good for a racetrack. Yeah. Nice. So if I leave the trailer here, take the things off, open the flap, yes, and then I should be able to do the reverse of getting the skid loader off, or I might just be able to drive it off. Ramp! Yay! I can't believe my little thing worked. Okay, we're going to put this... we don't need to immediately use this, so I'm going to stick this into storage somewhere quite quiet, I think. Hey Viper, how you doing, man? Evening. How you doing, man? You okay? There we go. I love it. It's like a little toy. Love it. Right, that's basically all the equipment I need. I think we just need to start sorting out our fields now. So let me just get reacquainted with the fields. We've got number 73. Which one is this one? So this is sorghum. It's almost grown to full strength as well. So sorghum, I believe I can use my my harvester to pick it up. I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I can use this harvester to harvest that. So I'm going to leave that one there. We don't need to touch that. It's on growth stage 4 of 5, so we'll leave that there. You're good, fantastic. Just swapping the motherboard on the old computer. Nice. How's that going? Is it going well? What are you swapping it to? Okay. We know about field 72. 74 is grass, 75 is grass, 70 is grass. Nice. We also have a sheep pasture. Rather interesting. Now, the sheep pasture is basically in a bush. Don't know why, but this is where the animal menu is. It's very, very hidden away in this bush. The house is lovely, and you can actually get rid of the housing and the buildings on this, but I kind of like to keep it there because it kind of fits to the terrain, and putting my own stuff in there is a bit I don't really want to change it. You know, the council will be on my arse, planning laws and all that shit. So I want to kind of keep this because it's quite cool. What's that? A better version for my processor. Nice. Hope it's going well, man. bit of a ball ache, isn't it, motherboards, and changing literally everything that comes off the motherboard, but it'd be worth it in the end. Just need to connect the leads. You're gonna stuff it down the side of the computer as well, like I do. What's cable management? Never heard of her. For some reason, there's a trampoline here. Sadly, it doesn't do anything. Sad times. Sad times. So, I want some sheep in there. You can fit 200 sheep in there. 200 sheep, but I don't want to just kind of use the money I've got now because I feel like that's cheating. I wanna give myself 100,000, and then spend so much on sheep, and then so much on whatever else. So I don't want to just fill it up with sheep already. That's poo. Also, I don't really know where to feed them because the trees are a bit wild. I don't know. Where it is. Might be inside the field. This is the sheep pasture. Really no. Yeah, no idea. Not a clue. We'll come back to that. I really want to do the planting on the ploughed field in front of us, and I really want to just put in wheat because I feel like wheat is just a good one to get into the ground. Now I don't know if it's planting season yet for wheat. No, that's next month. What can we do now? Canola, barley, grass, oilseed radish. Poplars are due until now. Okay, so we've got some choice. We could do wheat or barley. Let's have a look at prices. Barley is, at its peak, is £682. Wheat is £734. So... ooh, I think wheat might be the answer. Sorghum, on the other hand, is $945 up in January. We'll have to save that and sell it in January for the most profit. Okay, I'm going to do some super secret mod tools, and I am going to take off money for myself. Is it control? Yes, that's the one. I'm going to take my money off me. So I would like to subtract 2 mil. I think that's 2 million. No, that's 200,000. Shit. I don't know how many zeros are in a million. Is it 7? Minus 2 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Minus 18 million. That's gone horribly wrong. Okay. Oh dear. Plus 18 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. I've gone up to 161 million. Oh my god, what is going on? Just set my money at something else. There was a set my money, wasn't there? Yes, equal. There we go, 100,000. Christ. I know how to do numbers, me. Honest. Okay, so I've got 100,000 to play with. I've got the seeds. I've got a planter to put plants in the ground. I've got all my sprayer fluids. I've got my liming machine. I've got everything I need, really. This seeder is rather big. As you can see, my tractor is now doing wheelies. So I need to go and find my weight. know where the weights are. I don't know where I left them. I think they're over here. Somewhere. You know when you leave something in a super special place and you can't remember where that super special place is? There it is. I found it. Let's put the weights on. Do. Ooh. While I do this, I feel like I can get the AI to go and do some lawn mowing. The field in front of me needs, well, basically with 3 fields there that need mowing. We need to get that sorted. Just gonna put the BRB screen on for 2 seconds while I go move that fan and put the power on the fan. I am kind of roasting in this room. Arming sim is making me sweat, man. Sweat. I should be back in 2 seconds. And back. Ow! I just whacked the mic. Ow. Ow. I do that at least once per day. I just whack the mic constantly. Bloody thing. It needs microphones, damn it. Right. We need seedage. Find some seeds. Hey, there's some seeds. Oh shit, I think I can't actually get the seeds out of that because it's all tied down. Also, it's having a bit of a mare. What the fuck is it doing? What is it? Oh my god, what have I done? Can I get the quad bike on it? Yeah, unfasten. Oh my fucking god, they're rippling. Let's drive that away real quick. There we go. Doing? Yeah. I think I can actually can I not refill them from here? Oh, there's a there's a thing for this. I think it needs a thing on the front. Did I not get that? Seed tank. Oh, I didn't buy this. I didn't buy it. I need this. I'm using a new seeder. I've never used it before. I think I need another. I need the tank because that one doesn't actually come with a tank. Bloody hell. Okay. One more trip to the shop. Hey. I'm sure I can't refill it. You know what? I'll move that fan. I've moved it in a way that it's not actually blowing any air on me. Hang on. Oh, that's better. I can breathe. It's really warm in there, man. Really, really warm. Alright, one more trip to the shop. I'm thinking, is there anything else I need from the shop while I'm there? I've essentially paid for this mistake using my own in-game money now. The final money that I have, so I can't really spend too much. I don't think there's anything else I need. As far as I know, there's nothing else I need. I'll say that now, and then I'll probably need about 5 more things. I've got a sprayer, I've got herbicide, I've got fertilizer, I've got a plough, I've got a cultivator. I could get a weeder, but I think I'm just going to use the herbicide. Easy. I don't think I need anything else. I've got a baler, I've got a bale wrapper. I got quite a lot of stuff. I don't need much. I'm a simple man. I've got a simple life. I've got no other animals to worry about except for sheep. No cows to worry about on this one. I don't need to do silage or what's it called? TMR on that one. I'm liking this playlist. I very quickly found a new playlist to be able to stream with. I'm hoping, please YouTube, don't copyright strike me. YouTube always does. But yeah, I think this is a pretty nice one actually. It's meant to be royalty free, copyright free, all of that stuff. I just need some nice chill things to listen to while I play this. I usually end up listening to podcasts when I play it. Yeesh. How am I? Fine. How are you? Sorry both if I reply slow. I'm destroying some lizards in Total War. I'll forgive you in the name of Total War. I've also got all the precision farming on as well now. Apart from the server, I never really used it, so I'm excited to use it on the single player, just to do some actual farming. I've got to do tram lines. That's a new thing. I've got to work out when I'm planting this stuff in. I've got to put in actual tram lines. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, by the way, I submitted. Do you remember a couple of streams ago? We did Dystopica, the cyberpunk city builder. I've submitted the picture to the contest. I finished it last night. I got Meg to help me, and yeah, we submitted it together. I'll have to share them in Discord. I said I was going to do it. I'll show you what I came up with in the end. But it's not too different from what I was streaming. It's the same city, same layout. It's a really good game. There's a really interesting community behind it as well. They're all very much photo mode nerds like me, which is good. I do appreciate that. Yeah, whoa, fuck! There's a tree there, Sam. Yeah, it's very much photo modes Discord, which is nice. I've found some people. There's some proper good photos on that contest. I can see all the other submissions and the like. Yeah, there's some competition there. I think I'm in with a good shot, but we'll see. There's no prizes or anything for it. It's just a bit of fun. But yeah, I'd like to see my my photo up on the Steam page. That'd be quite cool. Here we go. Wheat. What, the trailer has a mind of its own. Look at that. I got this new trailer pack, and it obviously just doesn't work because it keeps spinning around like a loony. Very odd. Close cover. Okay. I think the best way to do this is probably going sideways, right? So, just spin around here. Right. Lower cedar. Yes. And then lower the front. Yes. Now, the complicated bit. So, steering assist. Yes, that's right. It's wanting me to go up and down the field. I would like to go the other way if I can. Excuse me. I think that's the way. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah. Then we need a offset, I believe. Working width is auto. Yes. I don't know how you do the tram lines. Oh my god. Because I don't think you just put them all in and then just work it out later. I think you do genuinely put tram lines in first. But I don't think it's one of those seeders that can do it. We'll just go ahead with it and work it out from there, I suppose. Put my crop sensor on as well. Reasons. That sounds like a good reason. Here we go. No tram lines defined. I don't know how to turn that on. Is it a map thing? No. Tram lines. Yes. 15, 18, 20. I can't remember which one it is. But you put tram lines in it, and it's like the width of your sprayer. I can't remember what my width is. I think it's 24. I should probably work that out. It's definitely not 42. It's not that big. Could be 20, right? We've got to work that out before we start seeding. Let's just have a look real quick. Because you know, on an actual field, you have tram lines. So the tractor can go around and spray and do what it needs to do. Yes. We need to put those in first. So my sprayer is 24 meters wide. Okay, remember that. 24 meters wide. So, tram lines. 24. Work direction. I mean, it can be like that, right? That's fine. Okay, so we now have tram lines enabled. Even though it says no tram lines detected. It's old. I'm pretty sure I put those in. I think I'm just going to start seeding and kind of hope for the best. No tram lines defined. I think it will start picking it up when I start. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Oh yeah, this crop cannot be planted in August. I need to wait more time, don't I? It's canola that can be planted. We just do canola instead. How much is canola worth? Canola is how much? 1,314. I'm doing canola. Like weed. I'm sure all the farmers do that. They just go, how much? I'm just going to swap my crop entirely. Okay. Turn on seeder. And away we go. Oh, no, I've lifted my thing. Okay, it's been a while. Alright, it's been a while. Also, everything is very wibbly wobbly. That front one doesn't want to really work. Oh my good god. It's all going tits up already. Okay. Off we go. There we go. Now we're farming. And then we've got the tram line. Okay, we're good. We're good. All is well in the world. We don't need to use the ridge markers even though I've got them. We just need to follow the GPS. Which is pretty awesome. Head on here. Go. It's kind of nice doing smaller fields as well, because that server I was so used to doing massive fields all the time. I'm so gonna hit those tanks. Sorry. Yeah, I was so used to doing the massive fields all the time that I just set the AI doing a lot of the work for me, and I forgot how interesting it is just doing it yourself. Not having the bigger machines. I know that there's totally a reason to have massive machines and massive maps. I'm just not really into that. That DLC that got released, the planes, the ones with the massive machines on it, just not interested. Not interested in the slightest. Come on, little tractor. Go uphill on this bit and then you can go side to side. You can push up there at 4 miles an hour. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, it was just not for me. Like, all those really, really big maps are just really boring for me. I don't like them. I only want to play them on a multiplayer server. It makes sense. And then you can team up and do, you know, things that require 2 people, because those kind of things, especially when you're harvesting, needs to have somebody doing harvesting, somebody unloading, and yeah, you need to rinse and repeat that. And that's fun. Don't get me wrong, that is really fun. But doing it by myself is like, ugh. I don't know, you can use course play and those kind of mods, but it's not as good. Not as good. Slow up the hill, but still plodding along. I quite like this cedar as well. The front acts as a front weight as well, so quite useful. I still can't believe I've played over 300 hours of this game. It's wild. Looks like we're just missing the top of the field for some reason. Strange. There we go. I like the tube. The tube is cool. Being a little bit cheeky, I can just go through the bushes there. It's not actually a fence, it's just a really, really thick bush. Ads are playing. She. Wrap up there. Go around. It's still rather satisfying. I love how this map has elevation. It's always my biggest thing with modded maps. If they've got no hills, if there's no up and down bits, I really don't like it. I need some proper elevation. Otherwise it's so flat it'll just drive you insane. That's a big problem with the server map. I do not like the flat map. I like the fact that you got to think about, like, you know, this is a hill and it's going to make you go really slow going up it. Maybe go side to side. I've had to get a harvester that does the self-leveling harvester mode, which is a new thing for this now. I've never really actually got to use it in its full capacity because none of the maps actually have any elevation. They're all just so flat. But now I get to use like a proper dynamic harvester when it's harvest time, which we'll get to see when I go and harvest that sorghum. That's at the top of this hill. Oh, sorry, no, it's here, isn't it? That's that. There'll be some interesting dynamics going on there. Be really interesting. Do 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 do. It's really, really steep, but. Come on, you bastard. You can make it. You just have to believe. It is farming season around where I live. I imagine in anywhere that's rural right now. Driving around my town right now is it's like playing on a farming sim server. It's it's tractors. Every other car is a tractor. It's quite fun to see, especially now I've really got into playing games like this, and you end up recognising quite a lot of the farm equipment that you see in the world. I really enjoy simulators because you get to see all this in the real world, and my girlfriend thinks I'm just like the nerdiest person in the universe, but I get excited when I see a tractor now. I really do get excited when I see a Valtra or a JCB Fast Track or Massey Ferguson even. I just get really excited and see them. Like, I've played with one of those in the game. It just opens your eyes to, and you can recognise a lot of the equipment that they're towing or using it in the fields, and you just understand a bit more about the world around you. And that's why I really like simulator games. They are educational. As much as people don't like to admit it, they are really, really educational. They are the evolution of those educational games that you used to play at school. You learn stuff from these games, and I love it. I find it really, really fun. Yeah, especially farming sim for some reason, and Euro Truck as well. The Euro Truck is the same story when you're on a motorway, for example. You do tend to see that stuff that you're recognising, like, oh shit. Let's go across the middle here. Yeah, you see stuff that you recognise and you're like, oh my god, I've driven that. And it's fun. Now, I don't think you really get that with many other game types, really. Like, I mean, like a first-person shooter, you could like fire the same gun that you use in a game, I suppose, but is it the same? Not really. It's not something you see every day. It's just fun. I enjoy it. I know it's such a nerdy thing as well. I love the physics. Like, I think Farming Sim has a bit of a bad rap for its physics, but what it does well, I think, is animation. Like, seeing all the little things just whirring away, and the machine behind me, how it's like stabbing the ground, and then the seeder is doing its thing at the back over here, and seeing my tyres go over the little ridges that I've made with the plough. I love watching all that kind of stuff. It's really interesting. It's so nerdy, I don't care anymore. I just really, really find it fascinating. Makes my brain feel fuzzy. Just watching it all work. I think it's more so an age thing at this point though. I'm just more interested in learning things, and things I would consider really boring is stuff I really enjoy now. If you told teenage Sam that you'd spend his Saturday furniture shopping, clothes shopping, and then go home on the Saturday night and play his farming simulator, I don't think he'd believe you. Hey, here I am. Have a great time. Love it. Doesn't seem like it wants me to put the seed tray on the front down, because it gets really, really awkward to drive around when that's on the floor, so we'll just keep it up for now. A bit perilous when it's trying to turn. They should be putting the tram lines in automatically, so you won't be able to see it right now, but as it's planting the seeds in, it's actually got the data to put in the tram lines. So the reason I didn't know how to do it is because I've never done this before. So it'd be interesting to see the tram lines be, well, they'll show up as the plant starts growing. And around that point is when we'll start spraying it with fertilizer or herbicide if it needs it, and yeah, it'd be able to not crush the crop. It's very important. I'm very excited to see the new DLC for this as well. It's they've announced the Scottish DLC for it, which is a UK-based map. I'm very excited for it. I am considering about getting that one because it introduces an actual UK DLC for a change, and it introduces fishing into it. So fish farming, fishing, the whole fish industry that's in Scotland, massive industry. A lot of the fish that we have in supermarkets come from the North Sea, Scotland, especially with these big fish farms that they have. Real big thing there. And yeah, they're making the DLC for it, which is really cool. And the map that they've made for it looks really fun. Like, I really like the look of it. Nice and varied. It's like Scottish Highlands. It looks really fun. I like it. I hope it goes really well. I think that's coming out at some point this year. I think it's towards the end of summer. I could be wrong. Can't quite remember. But they're also officially putting in the JCB Fast Track, which is my favourite tractor. I've decided that is my favourite tractor. I get very excited when I see a JCB. I love the fact that the JCB has cool steering on it. This is a feature that a lot of the other tractors don't. It has, I don't know what you'd call it. Is it crab steering? Not crab steering. There's some other name for it. I can't remember. But it's a really cool steering model. Love it. Yeah, that's officially going to be in the game. Right now, there's a very, very good mod that puts it in. Can't fault it at all, that mod. It's really good. But I do like to have the official DLC as well. Like, there's an air of quality there when it comes from the official developer of the game, the official brands and all that. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to the Euro Truck DLC as well, the bus DLC, and the map expansion. They've added Iceland, which is going to be coming out soon. So that's somewhere I've just never thought about having a go on the Euro Truck, but I'm glad they're putting it in because it sounds like a really, really good time. Let's have a go on that. A bus DLC, travelling people around Iceland. That would be really fun. Pretty enjoyable. My tractor's struggling a little bit. It's very weighted on the back as it goes up the hill. Managing though. Putting the tram lines in, it should be automatically not placing seeds in a certain path as we go around it, so we'll find out when we fast forward time into the next day. Sorry, the next day, the next month. We should see the little seedlings just kind of make a little tram line for us so we can drive over it. Should be pretty good. It's very chill though, isn't it? I love these games. It's so nice to play. What's so exciting news as well, this game's on Game Pass. Game Pass? Game Pass? What the fuck's Game Pass? Game Pass. Yeah, it's on Game Pass now. Which is really cool, because it means just more people get to play Farming Sim. It's on Game Pass, it's on Xbox, on console, and then it's on PC Game Pass as well. The more people get to play. I suppose you get all the mods as well, because the mods are in-game and not tied to anything like Steam Workshop, so... yeah. If you're playing this on Game Pass, hello! I've played over 300 hours of this, and I still don't know what I'm doing, but it's really fun. You're gonna like it. And I would consider buying the game if you like it through Game Pass. If you're like me and use those services as like a try before you buy kind of thing, and you like Sims, this is a good one. You'll like it. Still nowhere near my my most played game on Steam, which is Terraria. I've got almost about 700 hours on Terraria. But I think that's more because of longevity. It was the only game I could run for a while on my very, very old PC. And obviously you can run Terraria on a washing machine. It's so easy to run on anything. Yeah, I remember it just being the only thing I can run, so I've got like 700, maybe 800 hours in it. Can't quite remember. And then probably another 100 hours on modded Terraria as well. It's a lot of hours. So it's nowhere close to that yet, but getting close. I say any game that breaks 100 hours for me is probably something I really, really, really enjoy. Because I play quite a lot of stuff. V Rising is getting close to that recently. Playing some of that. Very fun. Having a lot of fun with that as well. There's a lot of games I've bought on Steam through the Steam sale just to last me until Christmas, essentially. But there's so many games that I haven't played yet that have come out this year that I want to go back to and play anyway. Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance is a game I still want to play really, really badly. There is... what's this one? Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance 2. We've got... what's this one? Another sequel. My brain's gone blank. I clearly really wanted to play it. That's really annoying. I can't remember the game's name. What is it? Kingdom Come Delivery 2. Yeah. Oh, Dune. I want to try Dune Awakening. I think that's pretty good, but I'm waiting for that to just go on sale because yeah, I did the same with Conan. There's another one. Nope, I can't remember. That's really annoying. There's another game I was really excited for, but I'm just going to wait until it drops in price. That's really annoying, I can't remember what it fucking was. Oops. But yeah, I've got so many games to just play and it's nice. But I'm always coming back to these kind of games because they are slow burners. I always need a slow burner game just to play and enjoy. Yeah, it's good. Well, not for everyone, Sims, but they're really good. There's a certain train sim I want to try. I forgot what it's called again. It's like a really good train simulator. Not Train Sim World. Not that one. There's another one. Derail Valley, that's what it's called. Derail Valley. I've seen that, and that looks rather interesting. Another simulator. Very, very deep mechanics about trains, which, again, I know nothing about. I know nothing about farming until I started playing this, and then I recognised some things now. Trains are one of those things I haven't got the literal clue about. I know nothing about trains. I've never been a train person. I'm more so a flight sim person than a train person, and even that's like kind of sketchy. But yeah, trains just never seem like one of those accessible things. You know, like you could see yourself in Euro trucks kind of world, because if you drive a car, then you've seen trucks on the road. You've been close to them, and yeah, maybe you've even driven them. Farming sim is, again, relatable. If you've driven past a field or a farm, you've seen a tractor. So you kind of can relate to that world as well. But flight sims, they're a bit out there. Unless you get on flights regularly, it's not something that's totally accessible to the normal person. And the same with trains as well. You may use trains all the time, but actually driving them and know what you're riding and that kind of stuff, and like bus simulators as well. I know absolutely nothing about buses, but damn, there's a lot of bus simulator games. That's another one. Very specific things, but I like to learn. I definitely like to learn. I'd give them all a go. And then there's all the other simulators as well. I picked up car mechanics simulator for quite cheap on Steam sale, and I haven't tried it yet. That might be a stream to have a laugh at. Yeah, a lot of stuff to go through. A lot of stuff in my backlog. Good time. Yeah, we've almost finished this field. Yippee. I might just save the grass for now. Wait until I've actually got sheep to feed it. No point doing extra work if I don't need to do it right now. I might just go to the next season and pick up that sorghum. That's the next thing on our agenda. Let's just finish this off. Barely used any seeds as well. We've got the variable seed rate going on there, which is how the tram lines have been put down. It'll just basically just adapt how many seeds are going into the ground depending on the terrain and where the tram lines are and all that kind of stuff. So it's way more efficient though. I've only used 4% of those seeds. I've got far too many seeds. Roll this down in neutral. Whee! That's all been done now. Not too bad. I'm going to put this back. We can run over the seeds as they are now. We don't have to worry about the tram lines as such. Will be planted. We should put the seeder back in storage if we can. I think the sheds might be a bit too small for all this. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to put it here. We'll need to use it again at some point. Oops. Just reverse into it, knocks it back into the wall. That's all good. Attach the seed header. Attach. Yep. Sweet. And then I think that's the day's work done really there. We do have other things that we can do to that field that we just did. One of which is spraying it with fertilizer. Also needs lime and needs rolling. I don't think we're going to do liming now. We could do. It shouldn't take too long to do liming. What I do want to have on site is a lime silo. Which is... did I put one in? I usually put one in because going back and forth trying to get lime is a pain in the arse. I'll put one down here. We'll go get a liming silo. Should be the silos. No. One of these containers. Containers. Lime station. 26,500. Pretty cheap, and it just saves me going back and forth between whatever lime stations already on the map. Put it here actually. That works. Not very flat though. Maybe around the side. Really close to the field. Maybe over here. That'll work. Yeah, we could give it a quick run around while the plant is still just been put into the ground. Sensor requires daylight. Yeah, while the crop is still just been put in the ground, so we can go and lime it, I believe, and it should be alright. I think you might meant to do it before you put the crop in, but I don't think it matters right now. Oh yeah, I need to actually put some lime in it. Still going to well put the silo in. I need to actually fill it. Where's the fill marker? Oh, there it was. 14,000 for the full tank. Cool. This song's a bit weird. Let's try the next one. Sweet. Lime spreaders have a really cool thing now with precision farming, where they detect when they need to be applied and kind of efficiently put the lime out where it needs putting out the most. This field should be pretty chaotic with the amount of lime that it needs. Just need to put this the right way. Oops. Just need to turn that to 50. 50? 590. Yeah, that'll do. Turn it on. No, it's not. So yeah, it should automatically kind of figure out where it's meant to go as it goes round. It should be a lot more efficient as we go around. So it shouldn't take too long because spreading lime is quite quick. Ooh. I made a boo-boo. I'll come back and do that one. I tried to do it freehand and it didn't work. No, still not going. Go. Cruise control. Cruise control just turned itself off for some reason. Yeah, freehand is probably not the best idea to do. But to be fair, it's got that corner pretty well. Not too bad. Okay. Back up. Power. There we are. For some reason it's telling me to miss this section there. There must be another line that goes through there. Oops. It's getting all night-timey. Ooh, dear. It's so warm in this room, man. And that fannel. I am roasting. Really muggy, really horrible. Ugh. To do all of this in one tank as well. Usually with lime I just run out instantly. Every time it just like instantly goes. I think the precision farming might make it a little bit better. But the rates are a little bit, I don't know, smaller, or they've changed, or they adapt or something. A lot easier to manage. Tiny section over there. And I'm going to redo that corner that I missed. Oh, no wonder I've missed it. There we go. No, still missed it. Just get that bit. There we go. Lovely. Soak the neighbourhood in lime. Lovely. There we go. Okay, there we go. Sweet. That's at least the liming done. I'm not going to do any rolling. Rolling is just, in my eyes, a little bit of a pointless endeavour. I don't know if it changes with precision farming in any way, but in my eyes, that's just a bit dull. I don't want to do that. And it's also another expense that I've got to go and get a roller, and it's just for the sake of it's obviously like 5% yield bonus. It's not really worth it. Okay, cool. We shall leave the tractor there. The trouble is with this one though, I have noticed I've got nowhere to sleep. I don't actually have like access to the house that I've bought. It doesn't actually do anything. So I've got nowhere to sleep. As far as I know, I've got nowhere to sleep. So I can't go to the next day. So I'm going to have to buy a house. Which is a really weird thing to say. I've never done that before. So yeah, I'm going to have to buy a house. Or at least somewhere to sleep at night. I think I might have like a caravan mod. That gives me some place to sleep. But I don't actually have a house. I've got the cheapest one of 55,000. I don't think so. 20,000 for the little farmhouse in the game. But I don't have the space for this. That's not good. I'll have to put it there. The float. That's rubbish. No. I need to move or sell that. Dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I've got a £10,000 house. I've got nowhere to put it either. Oh, what a pickle. Oh, I've got a bench. I love a bench. We'll just pretend that's my my house. I'll put a bench on the front. I'll go. There we go. That's a house. We'll put it in there. There we go. I sleep on a bench outside my own house. The wife's kicked me out. Right, okay. I'm happy with that. Let's go to sleep. It should be the next season. Yeah, there we go. September 1st. Sweet. So, here we go. And there's our lovely new tram lines that have been put in. Look at this. Oh, they've done double tram lines here. That was a bit silly. But yeah, there we go. Got tram lines going down all of my field, which is lovely. Yeah, for the most part, that worked. So we've got cool ass canola growing with some tram lines. Lovely stuff. Right, we need to take our tractor. No, we don't. Well, we do actually. We need to take our tractor and go and harvest the sorghum, which has been fully grown. So we're going to get a tractor and trailer, take it over to the field next to us, and go and harvest. Happy days. Also, we're going to need to take the header for the harvester using a tractor rather than the harvester itself. These roads are not built for really, really big vehicles. So the harvester just about gets round on its own without the header. And I can't even tow it behind it because it's just too big and too long. So we'll do it with a tractor. Let's open this fields gate. Here we go. I could just leave it on the road like this. Or can we just be really cheeky and just drive through here? We can be really cheeky and drive through there. That's cool. I'll go and park it down there where there's a bit more space. Yeah. Hopefully. I'll just turn the engine off for some reason. Okay, we're going to get the header. Drive through the hedges like that. The trouble is we can't open the gates the other way. You would just crash into them all the time. Oh, another tractor with some smaller wheels on it. Narrow wheels. Getting in between plants if I need it. Needs to have like a pretty big turn here. Let's just get around that wall. There we are. Just be really cheeky and just go through the hedge. Put this on a wider bit of train here. It's going to move that trailer over as well. There we are. Just so the harvester can get around and hook up to the header. Here's my harvester. First time we're going to use it as well. Excited. Start straight out onto the road. Well, I mean, it's rather big. It's a bit of a challenge to actually get it down here as well. Very sketchy driving. Down these really narrow paths. It's doable, but you just got to be really, really careful that you don't go into the fence. Like so. Very careful. And then we can swing round. I don't actually have a grain silo on that farm either. It looks like we're going to have to buy one. It's not going to be very big either because it's a small farm. Yeah, man. Go. Now, which one should we go? I think we should go sideways. Like we've done with the other field. Game wants us to go up and down it, which I think is a bad idea. Going 95 degrees is probably the best idea. Let's just turn on the... Oh, sorry, unfold the harvester first. You see that, like, self-leveling feature of it? Oh man, I'm so excited to use this. It's the first time we've actually used it. But basically this harvester is really special. It will self-level depending on what kind of terrain you're on. So this will move its axle in line with the hill, but keep the header straight, so you get that perfect cut all the way around the field. Now, like I've said, the fields in the base game basically don't use this because they're all really flat, and even like the American one, Riverbend Springs, is pretty flat for a lot of the fields. So you don't really get to see this in action too well. So this is the first time I've used this, and I'm excited to use it. Let's lower that. We don't need to enable the straw swath because it's sorghum, there's no straw to pick up. Let's just go for it. Should pick up the GPS, there we go. Oh. There we go. Picked up the wrong GPS then. Look at this! This is so cool, so trippy. Header just follows the field while the actual harvester stays upright. Really cool. There's only 2, 3 harvesters that do this. They're not very big, that's the catch with them. They're not very big at all. But they're perfect for this kind of stuff. See it kind of chuck everything everywhere and then kind of lower itself as it goes up the hill. Very clever. We could go up and down the hill, I think. I think it has the power. It's not massive, this harvester. But it's just the right size for fields like this, and it's not going to take too long at all. Yeah, so cool. Love it. True test to get to the top of here. We don't have access to this land. I know. Like I say, the size of this harvester is not massive. We're going to have to go, basically just do a lap of this and then come back down. It's nice and flat on this section here. It just tilts the head around. It's so cool. Goes back to the thing I was saying about I love watching the animations, and this is just like one of the coolest animated vehicles that you have. It's so fun. You're doing it! I am total warring. Nice. What have you done? Did you win a fight? Win a war? 2 wars won. There you go. He's learning. Who were they against? Quest battle, nice. 2 walls, lizard med. Quest battle was the greenskins. Fair play. Very good. You're doing it. You're learning. I'm proud of them. I'm proud when they grow up. All I needed was a green tide. Did you do the wah? Get some of them on. A bit of war goes a long way. Green skins are fun. Green skins are green skins are really good. He did it. It was amazing. Yeah, it's fun, right? They are really versatile. They are one of the most versatile factions you can play as. Any sort of army that you come against, you at least have some units that can fight against it really well. Doesn't matter what your enemy is, you'll always have options. You just got to make sure you've got the options available for you. So keep doing those buildings, keep preparing, and you can conquer anything. Go strong on the Black Hawk units. Yeah, Black Hawks are immense. Really, really good front line units. Super useful. Totally. Yeah, massively help. Oh, so close. Smash them head on charge into charging cav to test them. Didn't feel the bloody thing. Yeah. They have, I think they have really good mass, don't they? So a light cavalry charge just kind of goes into them that it just doesn't really do much. They are super headstrong Black Orcs. I think there's like Savage Orc versions of those as well, which are even more devastating. Yeah, they're good. They're very good. Savage Orc Big Uns. Yeah, that one. That's the one I'm on about. They're really good. They're just kind of variations on even more orcs and yeah. There's some really good monstrous units as well. The spiders, the trolls. I think river trolls. I think they're called. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Flying units, artillery. They have them all. Like they are really, really versatile. Just keep getting those buildings. They are. Make sure you have like a surplus of buildings and not just warring. Make sure you have an abundance. And you're golden. I think I might. I feel, yeah. By the time we've done this field, I've probably got no more time to stream. So yeah, this looks like what I'm going to be doing for the next half an hour. It's all right. I'm glad I'm actually doing farming now. Looks like there's a rain shower on the forecast though, so I better do this as quick as I can. Can't harvest in the rain. That's a big no-no. Right, looks like I'm going back and forth now, so I'll swing round. I'll crash into the crop if I can help it. Definitely yield is really good on this one. It looks like we're getting 91%. Not the best yield. But we didn't put this one in. We haven't done anything to it either. No spraying. It was what the map came with. Not much we can do now. I mean, it's only 67 or 68% there, 69. Not great. Those orange areas in the bottom left on the map, they are. It's good. It's the yield heat map, which is just showing me the areas with the best yield, and this is rather poor. Not great. So in the next rotation, we can make it a lot better. I love this harvester so much. I love how it self-levels. I imagine doing this was an absolute pain with a normal harvester. One that's just fixed. Just doesn't move. Man, that's just a right pain in the arse. Do-do-do. Let's get all these ones. Do-do-do-do. Go. Might as well get that little bit over there while I'm here. Oh, dear me. I don't know where these rain. Oops. I don't know where this rain is meant to be coming from today. Not in the game. In real life. I'm waiting for like this massive thunderstorm that the news has been saying. Oh, it's on the horizon. I can't see anything. Nothing there. Yeah, just gonna go back. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna go back and put my pipe out. Okay, all finished and tested. Works all good. Fantastic. Good job, man. Is this for like a new PC or is it like an upgrade to an old one? What's all the new motherboard for? Over there, and then we can just go up and down. Upgrade to a failing one. Ah, right, okay. So necessary upgrades then. Fair enough. Cool stuff then. Glad it works. It's a good feeling, isn't it? I love PC building. I really want to make a new one, but money. Money, and I have no money. Make a new one. Such a fun time though. Spin around. There we are. Off we go, up and down there. Nice and simple. Yeah, the yield is not good on this field. It's like the AI has just forgot to do any spraying whatsoever. Who did it? In fact, I think in his defense, this was put on the in-game mods browser before the precision farming. That's why there's no tram lines or anything of the sort on this field, but then there's some over on that field over there, and there's some on the field down there as well. Yeah, I didn't really get the memo of this field, so it hasn't really done anything. Oh well. lovely smell of like raw sewage coming in from my window. The the council came round and did all the sewers recently. They did all the sewage works yesterday, and it was raining, and then they've like kind of like dredged everything. It's there's a lovely ripe smell of sewage in the air, which is it's cool. Mixed in with some fertilizer from the fields. Yeah. It smells nice outside. Eek. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I do smell like raw sewage. I gotta stop swimming in sewage. Not good for you. Those tram lines look really good up until the last one at the end. And it just goes into a double tram line. Cool game. I'm glad it's a feature now, but a little bit funky. Head break. Do. Do. It says it's raining right now. It is not raining. Rain is going to stop. Is it? Is it? And then 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh no, I've opened weather.com. 10, 11, 12, yeah, basically all day tomorrow is rain. Rain. Hey. So much rain. It's raining now somewhere. We're meant to be having thunderstorms, but I've just been waiting all day to have thunderstorms and it just hasn't happened. I love it when it thunders though. It's like my favourite weather. I love it when it thunders. It just clears the air and you just feel so refreshing, like especially after a heat wave. We've had 3 heat waves. 3 heat waves in the UK. It's insane. So I'm just kind of waiting for that that break in the weather where it's just like it absolutely shits it down. It just hasn't happened. It keeps being warm, muggy, and humid. I absolutely despise warm weather. I hate it. I know a lot of people love summer. I just fucking hate it. I hate being sticky and hot and bleh, hate it. Winter is where it's at. Winter, like, you can be all nice and warm, put layers on, and you know you can warm yourself up, lovely jubbly. Summer, nah. You can only take off so many clothes before you get arrested. It's just I hate it. Hate it so much. So when we have like a thunderstorm on the horizon, that's the best part of summer, thunderstorms. When it doesn't happen, it's really annoying. I want thunder now, please. Do. Let's go. Got quite a bit, maybe about half the field left. Birds. Oh my god. I do admire like the feeling of being in a UK map. It's nice. It's like I can look outside and I can then look at the game and it's basically the same view and I love it. I do feel quite lucky to live here. I live like right on the edge of the Peak District and it is basically this. Rolling hills just outside my window. So it's quite nice. Just seeing that and then going, yeah, that's my view outside the window. I love it. I love the fact in this country as well, you can just drive probably like 10-15 minutes from most places and then end up in like scenery like this. Yeah, you're never too far away from the country and it's nice. And for the ocean as well, you know, you're never too far away from the beach. I haven't been to the beach in years, because I just haven't been on holiday. But I know if I drive, I don't know, maybe half an hour, maybe a bit longer, maybe an hour in a direction, eventually I'll hit the beach or a coastline or something, a body of water. That's nice. I do envy people sometimes when they live next to a beach. I would quite like to live on the coast. But yeah, don't know. Maybe I don't know what kind of coastline in the UK, but maybe somewhere down south, maybe. But to be fair, it's nice up here as well. It gets quite cramped up here for the countryside, especially now it's summer tourism. There's a lot of tourists that come up here going to the peaks, and yeah, they do like to clog up the roads and make a lot of traffic. Now all the kids are off as well, it gets rather spicy with the amount of traffic going on in very remote areas as well, which is kind of scary. Drives people up the wall a little bit. Oh, I just saw the inside of my harvester. Okay. Good to know. We've got a choice here. We could either sell this sorghum right now for not much profit at all, or we can buy a silo, but we've only got £34,000 to play with. Remember, I've docked my money now, so I don't have that much money to play with. I've only got 34 grand. I could take out a loan and get a silo and put it on the farm. That's going to take a bit of money off me. I think I'm going to have to do it, because if I sell it, it's going to be like the lowest price for it. It's not going to be too great. Probably silo it. Then the question is, where do I put the silo? I haven't got much room. It's a challenge. Like, I've got enough room for machines, but apart from that, I'm struggling for room for any other building. I think I can squeeze a silo on somewhere. Or I might even just take over a field and put some buildings on there. The field down below the farm is, it's a bit of a hilly field, but it's it can be usable if I flatten it a little bit. Let's go there, dump this. In fact, I think the trailer's going to be full now, full of stuff, so we bugger off over here. Turn off the harvester for a second. I think the trailer is pretty much at capacity. Sweet. 180. Ugh. capacity now? 97, 98, 99, 100%. Okay. So let's just leave this here for a second. Move this around here. 21,000 litres worth of sorghum. Needs to go somewhere. I think we're going to have to look at buying a silo, so let's go and do that. Let's have a look at the silo prices. Not as expensive as I thought. The smallest one is £20,000 for 75,000 litres. Is that kind of like American style, which I don't really want to use? Is there any of the big ones? No, they're all kind of bunker silos. That's 100,000 for 500,000 litres. That'd be a decent size as well. Be quite easy just to put there. And here. Okay. If I move some of these vehicles out of the way, we can put one over here, get ourselves a loan. We'll be able to pay back the loan, I feel. So we just need to move some things out of the way. Seeds, oh my god. Out of the way. Pop this in front of this one, just for now. These seeds need to just be normal. This is a really cool mod where you can pick up seed bags. It's really nice. It's a shame this trailer is absolutely awful. Just likes to move around with stuff inside it. Need to get rid of that. Engine off on that. I'll just get my other tractor. Just move that plough out of the way, and then we can get a loan, get some silo storage. And then we're going to put it in there for now. So just move that weight as well. Park it here for a second. Should we just pave all this? There's loads of grass. But I'll just use this as a car park. Okay, that should be enough space. I've just got to be careful not to flatten the crops that we've just done with the building. Let's get to a point where we can get the 100,000 one. So I'll say about that 144,000 is a good number. Not too much. Snapping over on this, so we're gonna have to do this freehand. I think about here would work quite nicely. A bit bumpy on the outskirts there for the grids, but that should be fine. There we go. Should move that eventually, but yeah, for now that'll do just fine. So this over. It's so cheaty. I know it's so cheaty going for the hedges, but it's an option. I need some easy aspect for playing this. If I'm doing everything else legit. Delicious sorghum. Nom nom nom. I know, I'm not quite sure what you make out of sorghum. No idea. Is it a grain? Do you make cereal out of it or something? Don't know. I have no idea. Reversing this out. Whee. My tractor's still just absolutely covered in lime. I found this new mod that got put on, which extends the life of the mud on your tractor. I thought it was quite cool, actually. Because the once on the base game, once you drive your tractor off a field and just drive on the road for a bit, the mud just disappears. And I have kind of thought, like, why does it do that? So this mod makes it stay on the tractor for a lot longer. Pretty cool. I think it's on any other vehicle as well. Just kind of works. Okay, let's finish this field, eh? Turn this back on, swing round. Oh, I forgot to dump the one that was already in the thing. Oops. Oh well. It's all good. Probably have enough space just to do this one line, and then I've got to dip in and load again. It's all good. The yield isn't big enough to fill this all the way up, so we should be okay. He says at 92%, 93%, uh-oh, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, no! 100% shit. Taking the war back. Takes a while for it to dump out of the harvester though. It's only small, but it just takes a Very long time to come out of the hole. Weird. Okay. Guessing probably 2 more trips to the trailer. I think the trailer will take all of this now. I think just the yield isn't very good, so I think we're good. These fields feel like, you know, doable. Like, I remember on the server, I'd just let the AI do all this, which is kind of boring, really, when you think about it. I don't mind letting the AI do contracts for me, or just do like other jobs that are just while I'm doing something else. But yeah, the harvesting is actually the fun bit, especially when you've grown it yourself. What's that? So, turn 36 and I am the 25th strongest on the map. Big improvement. Your lessons have worked. Yes! I'm honoured. I'm a good teacher. Yeah. That's good. So you gotta keep trying until something sticks. The game's just crashed. No, it hasn't. I've somehow tabbed out. Okay. I didn't even press a button then. What did I do? I just tapped out using my phantom powers. Do 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 do. I'm glad it's working for you. Enjoyable when it starts working, right? And you start winning and dominating. It's fun. Which green skin are you? Where are you on the map? Just put the camera there. Oh my god, hey! Wurzag. So just over from Lustria below where we are on MP. Ah, right, okay. Nice. So you've got, trying to think what's right in there. Who have you been fighting? Jog my memory. Is it Chaos right there? Like Nurgle? Who was that? No, I don't know. I can't think where that is. I don't know, man. Oh, my camera. Ugh. There must be like a trigger or something inside the harvester that keeps running into the hedge. Super zoom in. You beat Lizardman but got some vampire counts above me. Okay. Bottom half of Bretonia, but they are gone by the corn. Zeech below me too. Okay. We got quite like a variety going on there. So I will pre-warn you, for vampires, their weakest thing is missile units. So get using missile units, and you're gonna dominate them. Artillery is pretty good against them as well because they can't quite counter it. They will use flying units, but if you have like missile units with artillery, use a missile unit to defend artillery. You can basically just fight off most of the vampire count's attempts to get rid of artillery, so that's a weakness for vampire counts. Who else? You got Bretonia, Spear, just loads of spears. Set up your formation in a way that you can't get flanked. And missile units can't aim. It says poor accuracy. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just send them in there. Does not matter. As long as they get some sort of damage on a flying unit, it's easier for them to hit flying units than it is ground units. They don't have to position, they don't have to do an arcing shot, all they're going to do is just fire upwards. So that is really easy for like poor accuracy units. So yeah, I'll just send them in. You'll be fine. Have to smash them into Black Orcs and Prey. I just do it tactically. Just play to the Vampire Lords' weakness. Their strength is regeneration, so they are unrelenting. They are, especially which Vampire Lord is it? Because if you say Vlad von Karstein, Vlad is nigh impossible to kill. He's one of the strongest lords in the entire game. He's ridiculous. I don't know if they've nerfed him recently. I haven't come across him yet recently, but I don't know if they've nerfed him or not, because when I was playing it, he is unreal. He's terrifying. I had a match, and I saved the replay of it. I had a match against him where he was the only unit standing, and he still won against my army, because my army was like half dead, but still got rid of the entirety of Vlad's army. He was the only one left, and they couldn't do enough damage to counteract Vlad's regeneration ability. He kept regenerating more health than I could actually take away from him. So eventually I lost to one single lord, because of just how powerful he was. He was terrifying. So watch out for Vlad. If it's Vlad, that's what he does. The other vampire lords aren't as strong, but they're better spellcasters. So just watch out for that. He's a prick. Manfred von Karstein, thank Christ. Ah, right, okay, so they moved Manfred down south in the desert, because he used to be with Vlad at the top near the Empire, so if he was playing Empire, he would absolutely get destroyed each and every time by the vampires, because they were just impossible to kill. Manfred he's an all-rounder, so he's technically a spellcaster, but he's really good at melee anyway. Yeah, he's like the all-rounder. He was like the default lord for vampires. So yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good in a battle. Oh, and his mount is eventually going to be a dragon. So just watch out for that. But yeah, missile units are your friend when dealing with vampires, because they got shit to counter it. Who are the rest of them? Also, you got Bretonia, so spear units for Bretonia, if they're still hanging around. Khorne. Again, they're kind of like lizard men when they got really strong frontline units. Again, I don't think they have missile units, do they? You call them missiles? They must have some. I imagine they have monstrous as well. I'd still just say missiles and artillery are your best bets against them. Each Chaos faction has a weakness. You just gotta find it. There's each spellcasters, so tie them up with okay, yeah. The best thing to do with like spellcasters, if you're facing Zeech, is to tie them up with like fast cavalry and just keep them busy. Keep them busy with something cheap and something quick. Everyone has the same weakness. The war. That's true. But the wire only goes so far. The wire runs out eventually. That's true. You do have numbers as well to use that. Chaos does not have numbers. You essentially can pick and choose where you're fighting. So use that to your advantage. If you want to fight on top of a hill, you make sure the battle ends up on the top of a hill, or in water, or in a forest. You have the option to do that, especially against the Chaos. Chaos just fights anywhere. They walk into whatever you feel like. What an annoying little tree. Why would you be there? Ooh, excuse me. This is my sleepy time game, so I'm getting tired now. I even had an energy drink earlier. I've had coffee, I've had an energy drink. I tried the Lando Norris Monster Energy. It's alright. It's pretty good. I think I still prefer the Hamilton one though. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's like a fruity one, but it's kind of like muted. It's not as artificially sweet. It's alright. Pretty good. The Hamilton one, yeah, that was my favourite one for a while. It was really nice. I used to get that one all the time, but now has gone forever. Wah, wah. I wonder if they'll bring it back. They're sponsors, aren't they? They're not sponsors anymore. The Lando one's alright. It's not as good as the Hamilton one, but it's decent. It tastes a bit like the it's all zero sugar as well, isn't it? It tastes a bit like the normal Monster can, the no sugar one, but with a little bit of a fruity twist to it. So it's not a massive change. It's nice. It's alright. And, you know, a shit ton of caffeine as well, so yeah. It's always good. Pretty good. Boosh. Here we go. Right on time as well. Happy days. Last bit. I really like this harvester, it's so cool. You just don't need the biggest thing all the time. This is so much nicer to drive. There we go. Job done. Happy days. Let's ride this all the way down. Stick it in neutral. Whee. Let's go and put this back onto the trailer. Just after I've emptied it out. Ooh, run into the trailer, oops. It's here. We're going to have to do another run into the silo, because this is going to fill up now. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have to do a cheeky run into the silo. It's alright to move my, I need to move my tractor anyway. So I can put that on. Cut through the hedge. That's what all farmers do. Don't worry. We've got a good amount of sorghum there. Even though that wasn't even like 100% yield, that's still pretty good. It's good for my little farm as well. So we've got 42,000 litres. Not bad. Obviously we'll get that better with time, but for now, we'll get to that. Do 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 do. I do like this trailer, but the rate of it dropping the produce is quite slow. To be fair, it's in line with all the other ones that do this. There's some trailers that push it from the back and they push it out, and they go really fast. This one is not one of those. Those ones are too expensive. I had to go for the cheap and cheerful one. It's all good. Gonna make it just about. Go back and go and get the rest of the harvester produce, and then we drop the header off, pack everything away, and then we're done. That's a nice little time on farming sim we've had. I needed something kind of chill today, so it's been nice. Playing this. Turn this on. Go. Just a little bit more. Fantastic. Just crash into the tractor. Casual. Lovely. We will do it. We can't use the harvester to tow that because it's just really hard to get around the narrow lanes. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. Take the trailer around. Go and dump this off. Oh, just in time as well. The rain just kicked in. Oh, look at timing. Perfect. And put this in the silo, and we'll call it a day. Yeah, but it's nice. Nice playing this again. I do really enjoy this. It's very much a chill out game, and I still can't believe I put over 300 hours into this. That is rather fun. Tiny little bit. Yeah, I could probably put that trailer just at the side here. Out of the way. Ooh. Perfect. Park up my tractor. I'll stick it there for now. No. Lovely stuff. Right, I think I'll leave it there, guys. Farming sim, what a game. Yeah, lovely stuff. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will be back on tomorrow for Viewer Choice Sunday. If you haven't voted for Viewer Choice Sunday yet, please do so. Over on Discord, head to VCS Vote. Vote for your favourite game on there. Whatever wins for tomorrow is what I'll play for tomorrow's stream. So yeah, head over there, go and cast your vote. You got until tomorrow to do that. And yeah, whatever gets voted, I shall play for tomorrow's stream, which is tomorrow evening, 7 PM. Yes. Yeah, not much else to say, really. Not much to say. I'm on Discord if you do need anything. I'm thinking about doing a community night next week, maybe. Probably not Holdfast. I was drained after Holdfast. But yeah, maybe a different game for a change. Maybe something new. And so do some research. So yeah, look out for that this time next week. I'll do another community night. But yeah, until then, have a look on Discord. I shall put any details on there. Like I say, I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Alright. Tomorrow evening. For Viewer Choice Sunday. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thanks for the raid from Lanny. Much appreciated. And yeah, for you guys in the chatting as well. Thank you very much for chatting. I shall see you all tomorrow. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I shall see you then. So take care. Have a good one. I'll see you all later. Bye. See you in a bit.